What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we got started on the post-game of the DLC. Managed to see what all we can get, including having Koraidon the ability to fly permanently now. And we've managed to get a few other things, including being able to catch 2 legendary Pokemon, with more on the way, too. In this episode, you might be wondering why I'm starting Koskarafa. Well, to start the post-game story, we do need to start in Kitakami. But I didn't want to risk starting the DLC immediately upon landing in Kitakami in case that happened. But I also wanted to do something else for the post-game, essentially. Since this is one final story bit, and in the original, I basically combined the 3 original teams, I wanted to do something similar. And so I want to go and combine all of the teams together. Rather than just focusing on the DLC teams, I've gone ahead and picked out a team that encompasses one of each team that we have gone through on this entire journey. One Pokemon from each of the different teams, so the Gym Leader team, the Team Star team, and the Giant Pokemon team, as well as the Kitakami team and the Blueberry Academy team. For the 6th party member, I've gone and selected one of the shiny Pokemon that we have gone along the way. And so my final team is this. We have Jehudi, the Meowscarada, Cody, the Braviary, Hunter, the Annihilate, Ephraim, the Archaludon, Marie, the Yanmega, and our shiny, Von Karma, the Koumo-o. Now, because this is a post-game for Pokemon that we had at level 95, I want to make sure that all of these Pokemon are at the same level that Ephraim was. So, we've got quite a bit of training, we've got quite a bit of medicines to do, and we have quite a bit of super training to do as well. Looking at our boxes, we really didn't have the best in terms of stuff. We had some stats that were pretty good, but others that were kind of meh. So we're going to go get a ton of medicines and even go and checking natures out as well. Now, thankfully, we don't need to do a whole lot in terms of battle items. I'm pretty good with the items that we have. But what I want are the bottle caps. So I'm going to need 6 bottle caps for what it is that I'm going to get. I'm going to go with cash here, because we have plenty of cash. And I'm also wanting to see if I can't try to get a lot of different medicines. What I'm mostly going to try to be focusing on are my attack, special attack, and speed. Those are going to be the ones that I'm going to prioritize. I don't really have too many defensive options besides Ephraim. So I'm mostly going to be focusing on sweeping as much as I can. I could also check the ability capsules just to check the one that I have, just to see what all I can change. I think I'm good with different abilities here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 10 proteins, 10 calciums, and 10 carbos. So actually, I've already got 10 carbos there. So I'll just go ahead and get 5. Okay, that should be good for the time being. Now, let's go ahead and get some super training in Montenevera. So I'm going to make sure that I know which stats that I want to train. So with Jehudi, the stats that I want... I always forget, I can't see it from there. I have to go to the boxes. So Jehudi's the first one, and for Jehudi, I want to raise my attack and my speed. Defenses could probably go for some changes. But let's go ahead and go with Jehudi. Regular bottle caps. And we are going to raise attack. Oh, right, we can do multiple ones. So attack and speed. Okay, so next is, I believe, Cody. No, Cody was fine with everything. It's not at best, but those are all still pretty confident there. Hunter, I think I want to raise up its speed, though. Just to make sure that I can get some good hits in immediately. Alright, so next is Marie. I think Marie, I wanted to raise up its special attack. Yeah, because it's a special attacker. So let's go ahead, we'll raise up its special attack. Start the training. And then finally, we have Von Karma. Oh, I did want 7. Shoot. Okay, with Von Karma, I think I'm good with just attack and HP. So HP and attack. Perfect. Alright, so we're all done with that. So now, let's go ahead and actually raise up levels at this point. So I want to try to get all of my Pokemon up to about where Ephraim's level is. So 95 is going to be where we're shooting for. So we'll go with 20. That was way too much. Way too much. Okay. Well, I can't really do much about that at this point. I mean, I guess I could just reset. Okay, well, at least Marie got the mark. Okay, well, I feel kind of silly. Okay, let's go ahead and do 5. 94 is good enough. Go with 8. Okay, let's maybe 3. We'll go with some mediums. Just to hit 94. There we go. And then Von Karma. Von Karma I could probably go with a bit more. Especially since it is a lower experience group. And then we chuck in a bunch of mediums. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, Jehudi definitely got way more than it should have. Was not expecting it to get that much of a level boost from that. But that's fine. Okay, so we'll go ahead. We will focus on attack and speed for Jehudi. I do want to head back and try to change up natures as well. Okay. Oh, I've already maxed out for Jehudi. Okay. Well, good to know. Okay, so Cody... Actually, I wonder if it's just because attack is there. What if I try to give it speed? Will it also not have any effect? Now, okay, so yeah, so Jehudi is completely capped out. For Cody, let's try to aim for attack and speed, if we can. So attack, Won't have any effect. Won't have any effect. Okay, so we can do for Marie and Von Karma. But the older Pokemon all got maxed out on their stuff already. Okay, that's cool. Okay, but that's okay. Okay, so for Marie, we're definitely going to want to prioritize special attack and speed. Maybe a little bit of HP. And then physical attack is going to be the main thing. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go with special attack and speed for Marie. So calcium. Oh, 6 is the most that we can do. Alright, we'll go with... Okay. And then Carbos. Okay, so now Marie's maxed out on that. Protein. We can give all of the proteins there. I'll go with a few HP ups. Then proteins. And we'll give it a little bit of speed. Wow, we can do a lot with Von Karma, actually. Some speeds would be good. And then more hit points. And then we'll go ahead, we'll use up... Dang, we use all the feathers. 15 muscle feathers. Alright, how's Von Karma looking? No, we don't need Koraidon. Von Karma. Yeah, it's doing pretty good! Okay, can I increase its speed much further? Okay, 11 is the top, so we are nearing the end of that. So let's go ahead, we'll give it the last protein. And then... Carbos. Is it maxed? It is not maxed. We'll give it some HP. Okay, so that should max out on everyone. Did not mean to give it that. Apparently, there's more stuff we can do. Dang, there is actually a lot more we can do. Is there really? Yeah, actually. Okay, this is surprising. Oh, that's why. It only went... I'm dumb. Okay, well, I am just going to go and get a lot more proteins. Which is fine because I do also need to grab different mints as well. So, let me go ahead and grab more of those, sell some more junk, and maybe figure out what sort of natures I want. Okay, so I managed to get what I needed. Hopefully I've got enough to max out Von Karma for that. But I also have the mints that I need. Okay, so I went ahead and bought 2 adamant mints. So the first of which I'm going to give to Jehudi. And then the second, I believe it was Cody that needed it. Yes, to kind of improve that defense stat. So Cody also gets the adamant mint. Okay, and then finally, we have the modest mint that we are going to give to Marie. Plus special attack, minus attack. So that should help out in some of their defenses as well, by making sure that those don't suffer. Instead, just have the dump stat be the one type of tech that isn't being utilized. Or in Marie's case, just buffing up the attack stat even more. I was tempted to change Von Karma's up, but I think I'm fine just kind of keeping it like that, just in case. Although, I think because I don't have my walls anymore with Grimmsnarl, I think I may need to get another mint. Let's go ahead. Let's get the adamant mint. Went ahead and sold a bunch of stuff as well. Sold all the treasures as well as the battle items, since I don't use those. So let's go ahead and change that nature for Von Karma. And then we grab all this protein. Okay, so it only had room for 6 more. Okay. But that should be good for all of our stats. If I need to go and rearrange any sort of moves or terror typing, I can do that when necessary. But this is basically what I have for my team. So this team is the one that's going forward with the post-game of the DLC. So at this point, let's go ahead and jump to Mulsui Town and see where we go. Okay, well, we don't start immediately, but this also gives me a chance because I never got a chance to actually look at Latios. Latios. It's a pretty crappy Latios. Only good in defensive stats, which I don't even think Latios is that great. I think Latios is the more defensive of the two. Yeah, it is. It has a pretty good nature, though, I think. Yeah. Just gotta change that Zen Headbutt, but otherwise, Luster Purge, Dragon Pulse, Zen Headbutt, and Dragon Breath. Overall, not too bad. Let's see. Power Split, Sidekick, Simple Beam, Heal Pulse, Ally Switch, Recover, Dragon Dance. I mean, Latios has a lot of good stuff going to it. It just needs some extra help to get it going. Okay, well, overall, we're not here to actually use Latios. We're here to use this brand new team specifically for the post-game. So I think what we need to do is go and talk to this person here with the new Pecha Berry. I think. We could sell stuff here. I remember the thing that I saw was specifically showing this shop. Maybe not? Huh. Oh, there we go. It's this decoration. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things. And it smells incredibly sweet. The decoration appeared to move a little bit. Arvin? Alright. Destro! Yo, Arvin here. I heard the news. You've been having all kinds of big adventures, huh, little buddy? School trips, studying abroad? What luck. Yeah, it's been an amazing experience. Yeah? Man, I'm jealous to hear that. Wish I could have gone along too. Now that I think about it, it's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. I guess you've been real busy lately, but are things starting to settle down? I was thinking that if you have time, only if you want, of course, maybe I could come visit you at your house? I mean, I don't have any objections, but is there something wrong? No, it's nothing like that. I just thought, you know, friends go to each other's houses and stuff. So, I guess I'll come over. Your house is in Koumo-o, right? I'll meet you out front. See you there! Weird that we have to fly all the way by. It's gone! Mochi Mayhem. Well, alright. Well, I'm glad that it also just straight up says that it's the epilogue. Okay, weird though that it's like, hey, go do this thing in Kitakami and then fly all the way back home to meet up with Arvin. I'm sorry for the abrupt halt. My cats were fighting for whatever reason. I don't know why. Why does it say set his destination? I'm trying. No, stop it. I need to. There. Fly home. Jeez. I don't know why the marker has priority over the actual fly spot. Penny? All of them. Ah, there he is. Oi! Destro! Hey, guys. Figured I'd tag along. Hey there. Well, I wasn't expecting all of you to be here. Destro, this is all my fault. Sorry. You know when I called you and said I wanted to come hang? Well, these two overheard and, Well, we weren't just going to let you hog the chance to visit Destro. It's way more fun to roll together. You say that, but who wants a bunch of uninvited guests? That's just rude. It's fine. The more the merrier. I guess, if you're fine with it, Destro, then I can't really complain either. Okay, listen up, you two. We're not allowed to cause any trouble for Destro and his mom. Got it? We've got to be the perfect guests today. You bet. I don't know who you think you're educating here, but sure, whatever. I don't think I've been home since the start of the game, actually. Oh, that was such a great meal! I can't believe we got all of that after we parched it out of nowhere. Your mom's cooking is so good, Destro. Right? And she's so pretty, my brain literally glitched when I saw her. I'm so glad she remembered me. And look at this huge room. Doesn't make you feel all boxed up like the dorm rooms do. Super cute, seriously. Almost too much for me to take. Oh, it's a Nintendo Switch! You have to tell me what games you've got on this thing. Well, let's see. Well, I've been playing a lot of Persona 4. Oh, I love this Squolvit plush! Oh, this fluff's to die for! How's everyone doing? Anyone want dessert? I was thinking of bringing up some sweets. Sweets? Yes! No way! We couldn't possibly ask you for more food. We don't mean to be a hustle. A hassle! I mean, we don't want to be a hassle. Oh, sweetie, there's no need to stand on ceremony here. Just make yourselves at home and relax. Yes, ma'am! Oh, and Destro, a letter came for you. It's from Kieran. Do you know a Kieran? Yes, quite well, in fact. My word, you've been making plenty of friends. Here you are. I'll bring those sweets up in just a few. Hope you all enjoy them. Oh, come help! Oh, I want to check out the sweets too! Your mom sure is nice, Destro. You're real lucky. Yeah, yeah, that's heavy, especially in Scarlet. Oh, jeez. Although I guess Violet also isn't bad if it's just like his mom basically ran away. So, still rough for Arvin. Oh, but what about that letter? Aren't you gonna at least open it up? Oh, yeah. I wonder what Kieran has to say. Dear Destro, how have you been doing lately? I took a leave from school, so I'm back in Mosui Town for a while. My sis came back with me too. I know we didn't get much chance to talk after everything that happened in the Underdepths. I'd really like to catch up. Think you could swing a visit to Kitakami? Carmine would love to see you, I'm sure. Maybe you could bring your friends from Paldea too. I included plenty of tickets.
Who's this Kieran guy? Some new friend or something?
Just a friend.
Yeah? I mean, guess that's good for you and all.
Destro! Arvin, you are not gonna believe how good this stuff looks! There's too much to carry upstairs. Come on down here and eat!
Sheesh, that Nimona. Hasn't she ever heard of an inside voice? But I guess we'd better go, or she'll just keep on shouting.
Oh, my poor gut! I feel like I'll burst if I eat another bite.
I think what you're trying to say is, thank you so much for feeding us. It was all really delicious. Right?
I'll help with the dishes and stuff. Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? But no need to lift a finger. You kids just take it easy. Thanks, ma'am. You're the best.
At least Nimona's got manners, I'll give her that. Unlike this one.
Huh? Why are you looking at me?
Say, Destro, about that letter. What was that place your new pal mentioned? Kitakami or something? You really gonna go there and meet this Kieran guy again?
Well, yeah, but not just me. He wanted to see my friends. We should all go together since he included extra tickets. Wait, what? You going somewhere?
Oh,
did we miss something? Something good? Spill it! Are you serious? We are definitely going with you! This Kieran kid was champion of a super elite battle academy, right? Oh, I've gotta meet him! More like I've gotta battle him. Was it that obvious?
I feel kind of bad, though. Like, we just invited ourselves along on your trip without asking.
This guy said to bring friends, and we're those friends. He even sent tickets for us. Yep, friends equals us. Ergo, we get the tickets. You bet we do! This will be my first time going on a trip with friends. It's kind of scary and exciting at the same time.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever taken a trip with a friend either.
Oh, you're kidding! Well, this is gonna be amazing, so get excited! Guess I better at least tell the housekeeper over at my place I'll be away for a while. Why don't we break for now, do whatever prep we gotta do, and meet up again later?
Sounds good. Let's say we meet up again in front of Mesagoza's southern gate.
Roger. See you all later then.
Alright, so we've got the band back together.
Oh, thanks for having us over! Oh, did Nimona and the others leave already? Your friends are all such nice kids. I was really glad to meet them all. And now it sounds like you're all about to go have a little adventure together, hmm? Well, have fun if you do. No fighting. And be sure to look after one another.
Yes, Mom. Okay. God, it really has been since the start of the game since we've been home.
Yeesh. I mean, the house is always nice, but yeah, there really isn't much of a reason to actually, like, go and visit. Alright, well, I mean, we need to go and meet up at Mesagoza's southern gate. Although, let's get rid of this. One thing that I want to check out is Naranha. know when this happens, but I know that there's some sort of basically epilogue dealing with Team Star. I don't know if I need to go through the epilogue first to access that, or maybe I can do that now. So let's see. We do this. No, that's just revisiting. Is there any place where I can go in the... Oh, okay. Jiramo and, God, well, that means a few other people are here. There's Sengoro for his quest. Okay, so they might be down here in the entrance hall. What? Herba Mystica and Sengoro want? It's been way too long, and I gave up on doing this. But now we have a Herba Mystica. Do we have what we need? Oh, we need sweet Herba Mystica. We have spicy Herba Mystica. Damn. Alright, well, let's head back to the entrance hall. So looks like we can do this now. So if we can at least look into this, I think we'll be good to call it a day. But where are those two? Can't exactly call upon Koraidon. There's Ryford. Wait. Well, that's definitely... Oh, that's her without her makeup on! Yo, Destro! Not every day we get to see him around the academy, huh? For sure. We're not in the same grade as Destro either, so it's lucky we bumped into him. You doing alright, pal? Not sure what to make of that dumbfounded look you've got going on there. I feel like I know you two. Oh, that's right! I forgot we're not wearing our usual outfits today. Man, now that you mention it, I guess this is the first time he's seeing us looking all proper in our academy uniforms, huh? Yeesh, now I feel a little awkward about it. But hey, let's clear things up. It's me, Koumo-o, or DJ Vice when you catch me on the deck. Eri here, but I'm sure that was obvious. We came in today to take some makeup tests. Figured it was about time we started clawing back all that learning we missed out on while we were holed up in our bases. Our Team Star outfits aren't all that practical for tests and things, so we came in our new school uniforms today. Hey, Eri, you think Destro could help us out with our ongoing sitch? Hey, that's right! Great idea, Giacomo. Can I help you with something? We've got a little proposal for you. How'd you like to be a tutor? Jeez, one step at a time. Maybe we should start by explaining what's going on. Whoops! Right you are, Eri. So, okay, basically, the other Team Star bosses are having a rough time of it. You remember Mealy, Ortier, and Atticus, right? Yep, those three, yep. They've been taking makeup tests like us, but they sure ain't passing them. They might actually have to repeat the year, which would suck after all the effort they put in to come back to school. Before you ask, me and Eri have already tried tutoring them ourselves. But it didn't go well. At all. Nope. You know, I seriously didn't think those three'd have such a hard time. I mean, for me, it feels like all you need to do is pass tests and learn formulas and memorize stuff. Guess I just can't wrap my head around what it is that they can't wrap their heads around. And I'm only good at teaching people if it's to do with sports or exercise. We heard from Penny that your grades are pretty decent. I bet even Ortega and the others would perk their ears up if you dropped by to teach them. Which loops us right back to my opening refrain. Think you could help tutor for us? Well, sure. If it's to help the rest of Team Star, then I'd be happy to help. Oh, thanks so much, Destro. You really are the best.
Whoops, almost forgot. We gotta keep this under wraps, okay? No telling Penny. We've stressed her out enough for one lifetime. There's no way we can bother her with this.
This'll be our little secret, okay? We'll be right here, so come let us know when you're ready to start.
Oh, okay, this is a different side quest. Well, it has nothing to do with the actual main story.
See, this is the type of thing that I was talking about. Like, this is like a major side quest and stuff, and you just don't get this. This is the type of thing that I think Scarlet and Violet needed more of. Which, I mean, I guess there was also the side quest with all the faculty, but it's so tucked away within the academy, and it's never needed for anything. In fact, it's not even hinted on unless you decide to swing by the academy itself. So, I don't know. I think Scarlet and Violet could have used a lot more in terms of quests out in the overworld. And especially if they looped you back into going back to the academy, which then would clue you in on, oh, there's stuff with the test, or hey, you need to go past a midterm in this one class. So, I don't know, I feel like there could have been a lot more done in that department. Again, Scarlet and Violet had so much good potential. There's so many good ideas and it has such a good story. It's just a shame that the overworld is basically empty and it's laggy as all hell. Performance issues and the lack of an overworld really killed a lot of it. But there is such a good skeleton here. Oh well. At any rate, we're calling it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet Mochi Mayhem. I mean, I gotta say something, and that's technically the name of the epilogue. I think we're gonna just swing by and do this little side quest first. Try to help out the rest of the Team Star members. So we'll start with Aerie and Giacomo, see which person we need to help first, and also see what we can do. Actually, I feel like I should probably change out of this and go back to my old uniform. But anyway, we'll go ahead and start with that little quest, and we'll go from there. If we're lucky, we might be able to just finish it. But if not, then we'll just kind of spend a little bit of time working on this before we go and do the main epilogue. So, side quest galore! Hooray! Until next time, everyone, take care.